Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm hanging out with my buddy Doppler here on the property. You can see I just did a fresh bush hog here. Spent some R&R time on the tractor, and it's just been a beautiful day. I mean, now we've got a little bit of cloud cover, which is very, very welcome. It's been pretty hot, and so we went straight from like early springtime, cold weather, to now feeling like summer, which, I'm not complaining. This is beautiful. But yeah, just having an awesome time out here on the property, just relaxing a little bit, decompressing, and kind of, thinking about the last week of tournament fishing. Of course, this is kind of a recap of the third day, but just kind of recap the whole week. It was a lot of fun going shallow and being able to utilize my favorite tactic, which is flipping and pitching to shallow cover, and really spent most of my time flipping cypress trees, looking for those bedding fish. So I had to fish real slow, keep it in the beds for a long period of time. I was flipping that Z-Man palmetto bugs, and of course we're going to be doing the whole tackle breakdown and all that in a separate video for the tournament breakdown videos that are going to be coming out soon for each day. So overall it was a fun week, but one thing that was very, very apparent after the first day was that shallow water pattern where I was targeting bedding fish was really starting to taper off, and I was hoping that we're in the beginning of the spawn, but it became obvious that we're kind of near the end of the major wave moving up. Of course, the fish are going to spawn for probably another month now, here and there, but just not in the numbers that you need for to make a difference in a tournament. And so the second day I was able to squeak out 11 and a half, or I think 11-12 or something like that, and stay in that top 25. I was in 25th place. And so the third day, seeing that kind of downward trend for the flipping bite, I really just went out there with the mindset of like, I was going to either, hero or zero. And so if you watch the leaderboard, the unofficial leaderboard on that third day, you would see that I only had one fish at noon. Okay, and that was more on the zero than the hero side, and I was really looking for that unicorn of a spot, that spot that was just going to be loading up with post-spawn fish, where I could catch 20 pounds real quick and make the top 10 cut, and it just wasn't working. I mean, the odds really aren't in your favor when you don't know a lake, you don't know which ledges kind of stack up first, and you're just not familiar with it. So at noon, I realized I need to kind of start whittling away at points. I need to start climbing the ladder again, and so I can make those points, because I had such a slow beginning to the season. Points are a really, really big deal, because I want to, of course, qualify for the title championship again, and so I scrapped all the offshore stuff, all the shad spawn stuff that I was trying to make work that couldn't figure out, and I ended up going shallow. I went in the back of Yellow Creek, which is a brand new area I hadn't been to. I didn't want to go in the back of Bear, because I just felt like I pretty much fished that place out throughout the first 2 days, and so I wanted to fish new water. And so Yellow Creek, I knew at the back of Yellow there was a lot of cypress trees, and it was kind of like the type of areas I was fishing in Bear. And so I ran back there and ended up obviously catching my limit by the end of the day, flipping and pitching, and also picking up a chatterbait. Chatterbait's what really saved me at the end there, because I only had 4 fish with like a minute to go of fishing time, and ended up picking up a chatterbait, caught like 4 fish very, very quickly, but only one of them kept, the very last one. So ended up salvaging the day, and caught 12 pounds 14 ounces, so almost a 13-pound bag, to move up one spot to 24th. So that was pretty much my day, man. And let me tell you, I was so stressed out. It was not easy. You know, when you have to scrap everything and totally switch gears at noon, and you have a 2:30 check-in time. I was not at my best. I was not at my finest at that point. You know, I was really struggling to pitch correctly, you know, getting kind of the groove, flipping and pitching. I was in the trees more than I was in the water. But again, we were able to kind of work it out. I really wish I knew about that Yellow Creek area before, because it was actually pretty darn nice back there, and I really liked it. Doppler, he's having a problem. He's been hacking something up. But anyways, yeah, that Yellow Creek area was awesome. So I'll just keep that in, you know, in my memory banks for the next time we visit during that time of year, if we ever visit Pickwick during the spawn again. But anyways, that was the tournament. Finishing 24th was definitely not a bad thing. You know, I'm happy with that finish. I really had set out to make like a top 30, and we did that. And so I'm very, very happy with that. I was, you know, I did feel close to making a top 10, and I always, you know, once you get the opportunity for a top 10, you're not really satisfied with anything less, but still, you know, according to my goals at the beginning of the event, going into it, top 30 is great. So we got a good check, and we got to come home and be able to afford some diesel fuel for the tractor to do the bush hogging. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for keeping up with me all week long, and for all the support, all the comments, all the text messages from friends. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And of course, thank you so much to my sponsors. I need to give a big shout out to all of them. And we're going to be talking about, you know, the equipment that made a really big difference in the tournament breakdown videos. But I do need to give them a shout out, because I could not do what I do without them. But yeah, we're just going to sit here, relax, look at the beautiful view. We've got a beautiful property here that we get to enjoy after a stressful tournament week. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm going to see you out on the water or out here on the property.